Based on the tests, interactions, and workshops we've had with our customers, we've developed a product that is easy to use and does not disrupt in any way how somebody on the road or in the office uses their PC today. In fact, we've worked hard to enhance the experience and make it more productive. People can use messaging services like MSN or Skype in one OS, jump into their second OS to watch a movie or check a download while the sound and the interaction in their messaging service continues, jump back to the other system. It really is easy to hop from one to the other. Installed on the base hardware or bare metal, SecuriVisor allows for 2 operating systems to be installed on top of it and operated simultaneously. The user interface is easy. A simple controller that allows you to hop from one operating system to the other seamlessly. You can install Windows 7 on one partition and Windows XP on the other. We've also installed Windows 2000, various Linux distributions, and even Chromium OS in its beta version. We've built some features into SecuriVisor that allow the user to control their experience. Going into the configuration button within our controller, a user can decide to allocate RAM to one OS or the other. If they're going to work in Windows 7 more than XP today, and that's their configuration, they can very simply and dynamically assign RAM to Windows 7, or whichever operating system they choose to use. Wi-Fi is also controlled within this configuration space, as is webcam. Webcam is something we wanted to work seamlessly because it's become such a common way to communicate today. And users can assign which OS they want to use their webcam in and go and use their messaging services as normal. A huge issue facing companies today is migration. It seems every year there's another massive move to a new, better, faster OS. But very often it's hard for corporations to keep up. Specific applications that they have on one platform take time to transition to the second. SecuriVisor puts the power back in a customer's hands to let them manage migration as they want to. They can allow people to keep the old OS and work towards the new one at their own pace. We've also worked hard to make sure our solution will run on any hardware and tried to stay away from specific solutions tied to specific vendors of chips or hard drives. Because SecuriVisor is an emulation device, the guest operating systems see it as the hardware. As a result, we can plug in new real hardware without having to make any changes in the OS. A customer can stay on an older generation OS, such as Windows 2000, as long as they like. And if they plug in a new piece of hardware, SecuriVisor will pretend to the OS nothing has changed, but it will pass on performance upgrades. This puts power back into the hands of our customers to define their own IT destiny. This puts power back into the hands of our customers to define their own IT destiny, to reduce or delay expensive migrations, and to dramatically reduce the disruption that these movements cause within their organizations. What's incredible with SecuriVisor is how simultaneously the 2 operating systems will work. You can download in one, watch a movie in the other, go back to check on your download while the movie plays in the background, flip between full screen, reduce the screen sizes. It's very flexible and easy. We're also concerned that virtualization opens the door to a lot of security issues, if not used in the right way. The fact that SecuriVisor is one of the most rock-steady solutions for virtualization out there today for the desktop is almost inconsequential. We came with a solution. Virtualization happens to be one of the things it does. But we also provide rock-solid security. By not allowing for any bypasses, any use of technologies that allows guest OSs to speak directly to hardware, we have a solution in place that's harder to break into, that's more secure. Having a hardware-independent hypervisor opens the door for us to develop some security solutions that nobody else can touch.